Hello, my name is Father Larry Gillick. I'm a Jesuit here at Creighton University. And I have been invited by Gladys Janke, the chaplain for the law school and the graduate school, to interrupt you a bit. One of the things here at Creighton we say is all interruptions are invitations. We'll come back to that in a little bit. There is something in you that was invited to come to Creighton, to choose the law school or the graduate school program. There are invitations all the time. The weather can invite you. The season of the year. The weekend can invite you. But many, many invitations in our lives that are really important have been interruptions. Those of you who are married, you have been interrupted by another person quite distinctly and seriously. Interruptions then that become invitations also become ways of life. Creighton University is an interrupting place. Learning is an interruption into your ignorance. Relationships, learning new ideas, it's all interruption to what is familiar. Interruptions usually are to change the familiar just slightly, maybe. So the program that Gladys is offering is about invitations. Invitations to go deeper, to be invited not just to live on the academic level or the social level, but to be invited to be interrupted from the superficial to the profound. My father, who interrupted us from our play when it annoyed him, he'd say, "If you guys know what's good for you, you'll stop that." We knew what was good for us. It was not to stop, it was to have fun. When he would stomp up the stairs, we knew that wasn't going to be good for us. It was going to be an interruption to our games, though, and we changed. Education is an invitation. But the Ignatian invitation, he was invited to a change of life. He was a wild man, as you may know or will know. A fighter, a womanizer, an egocentric person in the gallantry of northern Spain in the late 16th century. But he, in fighting, got hit by a cannonball. Quite an interruption. He was known so as a great warrior that the French, against whom he was fighting, took him back to his castle in admiration for his valor. But it changed his life because he was asked by his suffering, by his silence, to go deeper. To not live on the familiar superficial side. Well, what we do here at Creighton and what this program of invitation is about is to ask you to trust it. You have been interrupted, you have been invited in many ways here at Creighton. This is another one, to let your soul be nourished. Not just your mind, which is important, not just your emotions, but there's something deeper to learn what is good for you. Your soul is asking, could you be a little better toward me? Take care of me a little bit? This is an invitation for soul maintenance. So you are invited by Gladys Jenke to invest in some soul time, some soul maintenance, some soul deepening. And then to let your life continue to be more and more invited. You and your soul invited to other invitations that are offered in life, beginning here at this Jesuit mission of Creighton University. Welcome.